to the program, sir.
Thank you.
Kashmir is an internationally known dispute, and its resolution matters a lot for the peace in subcontinent, South Asian subcontinent, and for the world at large. I just want to ask you that at this particular moment, when tens of thousands of civilians mostly have been killed in Kashmir, what is your role for the people of Kashmir and for the issue itself?
The Jammu and Kashmir is an international dispute, and India's occupation is forcible occupation, and people are fighting against this forcible occupation since 1947. And if we will count the sacrifices of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, a lot of sacrifices the people of Jammu and Kashmir have given for their basic right to self-determination since 1947 till date. In October-November 1947, in Jammu province, near about 5 lakh people have been massacred by the Indian forces and Dogra forces and the communal elements of the Jammu. And 1 million people have been forced to migrate from their houses and from their villages and from their towns and cities to Pakistan. And since that, the sacrifices of the people is going on, and unfortunately, the India is suffering from arrogance of power, and they have a expansionism part of their policy, and their attitude as far as the Kashmir dispute and the people of Kashmir is concerned is very much imperialistic attitude. So given these lot of sacrifices, the people of Jammu and Kashmir are yet very far away to achieve their objective right to self-determination. As far my role is concerned, I am in active politics since 1962, when I was firstly arrested on 28th of August 1962, and I was in Srinagar Central Jail for 13 months. After that, I am very much closely with the people, and I am trying to represent the sentiment of the people of Jammu and Kashmir sincerely and very honestly, and without any hesitation and without any compromising attitude. So my role is very much known, and you are yourself eyewitness that people are posing extremely faith upon my guidance, and I am guiding the people for achieving the objective right to self-determination by peaceful means and without any, you see, compromising attitude, and people are following as far as our guidance and our program is concerned.
So how successful has these decades of unrest been in terms of Kashmir moving towards a resolution?
You must try to understand that much depends upon India's attitude, India's policy, and India's accepting the hard reality that Jammu and Kashmir is not an integral part of India. It is a disputed territory, and they must try to understand, and they must accept the hard reality that they have given a pledge and commitment to the people of Jammu and Kashmir that our forces will not stay in this disputed territory forever. We will withdraw our forces and we will give the people right to self-determination so that they will decide their future, whether they want to be with India or accede to Pakistan or any other solution which will become suitable for them. These commitments they are not going to fulfill. And this is also a historical fact which Indian leadership and Indian government should remember, that they have taken the case to United Nations Security Council, and their claim was that Jammu and Kashmir is India's part, and Pakistan should be told that they should withdraw from this area and from this land. But when the thorough discussion took place in the United Nations Security Council, they didn't accept the claim of the India, they declared that Jammu and Kashmir is not integral part of India, neither Pakistan, until and unless the people will decide their future according to their wishes. And the first resolution was passed on 21st of April 1948. In that resolution, the Jammu and Kashmir's disputed nature was accepted, and India and Pakistan, both the countries have signed those resolutions which United Nations Security Council passed, and the world community is witness to those resolutions. So the people of Jammu and Kashmir are demanding that those resolutions should be implemented, which India has signed and admitted. This is very genuine demand and very simple demand which India should accept, and India should come forward and cooperate for the implementation of these resolutions. But unfortunately, as I have told you, India is using the military power to forcibly occupy this land of Jammu and Kashmir. So, as far as our achievement is concerned, our objective gaining is the question. So, this depends upon the India's attitude. And this depends also upon the United Nations Security Council and United Nations organization. And mostly the world powers and world opinion should become in favor of the suppressed nation of the Jammu and Kashmir. But at this juncture, there are political compulsions, there are economic compulsions, there are other social compulsions, and the world community is not raising their voice in favor of the suppressed nation of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is the main cause, this is the main bottleneck in the way to achieve the objective of right to self-determination and to get the freedom from Indian forcible occupation.
Being one of the most favored pro-independence leader in Kashmir, how do you define India keeping in consideration the issue of Kashmir?
As I have told you, India is very much, you see, forcible occupation, and they are trying to get the land. They are not having any sympathy with the majority of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Majority of the people of Jammu and Kashmir is Muslim majority, and they have no sympathy, they have no any interest with this majority population of Jammu and Kashmir. They have sympathy, they have only sympathy with the land, they have only sympathy with the beauty of the Jammu and Kashmir, and they want to have this beautiful land on the basis of gun, on the basis of military power, on the basis of, you see, arrogance of power, on the basis of, you see, the India's, you see, population of more than 100 million. And they are not having any, you see, human face as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. They are using the brutal force to crush the voice of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and you are very much eyewitness the whole situation, what is happening at this juncture, what has happening since 1947 till date. So India's attitude is undemocratic, inhuman, immoral, and based on the force of gun.
Sir, India has time and again invited pro-independence politicians of Kashmir for talks. What is that is hindering you from joining them?
I will tell you that we are not against the talks. This thing should be very much tried to understand, and we have time and again cleared our position as far as the talks are concerned. But talks have been failed since 1952. 23 of March 1952, the dialogue process has been started between India and Pakistan. So many conferences and so many dialogues have taken place in Pagwash name, in in the name of other, you see, organizations, but nothing has come out. The